Hello good people, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I want to do a list. As you can see from title, obviously you can read the title. This is gonna be one of the more popular videos I think you would like from me. Many of you requested me to put up my top 10 Middle Eastern fragrances. Today I wanted to skip the day because I'm not feeling all that, pumped up from inside, but I'm like, yeah, it's late night, it's about 2:30, I don't want to do full-on reviews. It's kind of more work. I wanted to do actually 4 reviews for you, but perhaps I'll do it tomorrow or whenever I feel better. But I thought I'd give you something that you requested me. So this is gonna be top not 10, top 20 Middle Eastern fragrances from my collection currently. Okay, there are gonna be many more. I reviewed over hundreds, if not more than 200, maybe like a couple of hundreds. Okay, Middle Eastern fragrances here and there, the budget ones, oils, full bottle, different brands. But I picked up full bottles and I preferred spray balls. Okay, no others, no oils. And from my collection currently, maybe I missed one or two here. You'll ask me, where is this one? You missed this one, you missed that one. That happens, all right? But these are just for time being, hopefully just to be entertainment purpose. And I have, let's say, if I had some of the fragrances, they're not in my collection anymore. Perhaps I finished them or I sold them off or gave it to someone, like fragrance like Asrar Indonesia. Okay, that would be in this list if I had it right now, from Borouge line. Other what Cambodi, like that from the Barouge line. Or let's say if I own Safari Extreme, you get the idea. Okay, if I had those, these would be in my top list. Okay, but I don't have them. I'm just gonna go with the ones I have. Okay, let's start without any honorable mentions. Let's go number 20. Number 20, we're gonna go with one of my favorite fragrances recent times. I'm wearing red. This is gonna go with that theme. This is Atar Al Muhabba from House of Rasasi. Rasasi dominates this list because I have a lot of Rasasis. Okay, basically that's it. These are all my bottles. I really love this beautiful bottles. I think these come in about 75 ml bottles. Yes, beautiful packaging. I really love this. Check out my full review on each. This is basically inspired by 1 Million by Paco Rabanne, but more tutti fruity, more candy like, and more like, it's more fun and fruity fragrance, less amber. I guess it's more on the sweeter side. Okay, so Atar Al Muhabba number 20. And these are all great fragrances. I missed out on a lot of them, so anything you pick from this list gonna be great. Different budgets. Okay, so that one is moderately okay budget, not very cheap, not very expensive. Number 19, I'm gonna go with a quality fragrance. Okay, this is from House of Lattafa. This is Lattafa Oud Mood. Okay, this one, it really like gives you beautiful packaging. If I move away, you'll see the dark juice color. This is basically very close to many big designer niche oud fragrances. If I can tell you, it's sort of like Lancome Oud Bouquet. If you like that one, this is very close to that with beast mode performance for very cheap price tag. Okay, this is one of the best Middle Eastern fragrances for me if you consider the budget. Okay, but for hot weather, I would not recommend it. Nighttime if it's cold, yeah. Lattafa Oud Mood number 19. Number 18 is a fragrance. It has some doubts. Once it was available, then it disappeared from market, and then they brought it back, then they say reformulated. But I always talk about the smell, and for the smell, this fragrance is one of the best from House of Armaf Craze for Men from the Lux line. Okay, they have another one, Craze Noir, the black bottle. That's not part of this list. I think I would not put it. This one kind of copies like Pegasus by Parfum de Marly. It has this beautiful longevity. It has that dry down of Pegasus. Okay, and it has sort of like a vanilla, like what's the other one, almond, and kind of like a bitter almond kind of a scent. Try it out. Grace by Armaf. If you find somewhere, it's very long lasting, good for cold weathers. That's 18. I think number 17, I'm gonna go with another favorite fragrance. I would tell you one thing. This is a pure quality fragrance, lasts long, unisex, all that good stuff, inexpensive. But I do not wear it every day. It's very fruity, it's very fresh, it's very vanilla, and it's very creamy. But it's just one scent. It does not change so much. It's like based on just fruity and vanilla. Okay, this is Anabied by Lattafa. Okay, so they have few flankers in this line, the leather one and then the rouge one. If I find the rouge that is supposed to be close to Baccarat Rouge, I'll review that. But for now, number 7 is Lattafa Anabied. Check out my review. Number 16, one of my most favorite Armaf, but today when I sniffed them all, I I did not put it up the list because I'm not wearing this as much as the next ones. But number 16, this is Armaf Magnificent Pour Homme, one of the heaviest quality bottle from Armaf. If you like Pure Access by Paco Rabanne, this is better alternative to that because it has half the price tag, almost same performance minus the booziness. Okay, it's very very sweet. It gives you that vanilla, it gives you a little bit of freshness, and I think it's gonna be really really beast mode if you wear it in the cold weather's nighttime. 8 hours plus you'll get longevity. Okay, Armaf Magnificent Purom. This is number 16. Now we're gonna go from 15 to number 11. Number 15 we're gonna go with House of Nabil. Okay, and this Arab tradition. This is my older style bottle. They changed it to new bottle. This is basically a Tom Ford Tuscan leather clone on a budget. You can get this under $30 for 100 ml. This is one of the best fragrances I bought in my journey. Okay, this one, if you smell it, you'll know the quality. It's surprisingly good. This is so close to Tuscan leather, but more fruity, and the leather is just very smooth. It's not animalic. It does not feel like a drug abuse going on, right? So Nabil Arab tradition. That's number 15, I guess. Yes, number 15. Number 14. This is if you like it, if you like oud, and if you really like genuine smell of oud but you don't want to spend too much. If this one doesn't give you any playfulness, doesn't give you any citrus or sweetness, it's purely oud. And the fragrance, it's from Rasasi. The fragrance actually, I would say a little bit for mature crowd, but if you're getting into oud, this is one fragrance I would collect. Okay, this is Fakat Lil Rijal. I always forget the name, that's why today I wrote them down. So it's kind of like a cheap, like light bottle, and this is plastic exterior with a glass bottle inside. They give you about 50 ml, I think. Yeah, it's something like a 50 ml bottle. But trust me, this fragrance will really serve you well. I love the smell. It's very pure. It's very pure and it's very strong, but does not like take you down with this overpoweringness. Okay, so overbearingness. Okay, so this is Fakat Lil Rijal. I love this fragrance. Okay, that is number, I think, 14. Yes. Number 13, we're gonna go with another favorite of mine from House of Armaf. This Armaf Niche Oud. I kind of feel sad because I was gonna put this in top 10, but I don't know, I just put it up. I wrote them down, so I didn't wanna, I was feeling lazy. This is a very good fragrance, okay? From the whole niche line, this is my favorite. In terms of smell, this is oud, a little bit amber, a lot of sweetness. It's very wearable, it's very sweet, it's very long lasting. If you never tried it, this one sometimes feels like YSL M7 vintage, okay, on the dry down. So for me, I'm very happy with this fragrance. If I run out of this bottle, I'll buy a backup bottle. Okay, so this is Armaf Niche Oud. This is number 13. Number 12, I am gonna need a backup bottle. Ran out of it. This fragrance, I think, how to say, this fragrance actually is one of the better clones of Silver Mountain Water, again from House of Rasasi. There's also Enteba. Okay, there's also from House of Al Haramain. They have some other clones and a lot of other clones, but this is the best for me, price versus what you get. This is Al Wisam Day by Rasasi for men. Do not buy the Wisam night or evening. There's one more, the black bottle with the purple color. This is the good one for daytime, very beast mode. Really like the smell. Okay, just kept it for using, testing. But if you do not like Silver Mountain Water, this DNA may not work for you. Okay, so try out Rasasi's Al Wisam Day. Okay, that's number 12, I think. Yeah, number 11, we're gonna go with fragrance from House of Rasasi once again. Yeah, I told you a lot of Rasasis. Number 11 is Shaghav Pur Om from House of Rasasi. This is a lighter take on Shuhrah. Shuhrah is in this list also. It will pop up. But what I like about this fragrance, you know, I still have some of the juice left. I'm getting a new bottle of it soon. Okay, so I'll re-review this one with the new name. I think there's a Shaghav is no longer the name. It has something of Shaghav. Okay, because they had some issue with the name. All right, but this is good for summer. Very long lasting. At first I thought it's not really, you know, it's not really long lasting. But if you spray like 4 or 5, it will last basically like 8 hours like that. All right, so almost beats the performance of Hawas, but very breezy, very watery, and less sweet, more uplifting summery version of Shuhrah. This is Shaghav Purom by Rasasi. I'll write down the names, no worries. Okay, so now we're gonna enter top 10. Top 10 is gonna start with quality fragrance. Okay, one thing I want to say, some of these fragrance may be repetitive because they're cloning the same fragrance. Okay, they're inspired by the same perfume, but quality wise they may be different. Okay, so that's why I put them still in the list. Number 10, Rasasi's La Yuquam Purom. This is another Tuscan leather inspired fragrance. 75 ml, comes in beautiful, like a box that is like a wooden box with magnet. This is a little bit more expensive. Okay, it's like $1 per ml, But the best part of this fragrance, those who love performance, if you want to project cold weathers, this is one of the best fragrance. It beats Tuscan leather any day for me. Okay, I have Godolphin, I have that Nabil Arab tradition, I did try Golden Boy, but if you talk about Middle Eastern fragrances, this one beats the rest. Okay, so you can also try Al Haramain Leather Oud, that is also good, but performance wise this is better. Layu Kampurom from House of Rasasthari, this is number 10. Number 9, I'm gonna go with Rasasi's Hawas. Okay, I think back to back 3 Rasasis we have. Hawas is so good, you guys all know, and there's this debate of purple juice versus see-through juice, whatever. I haven't tried the new batches, but if you can get Hawas, just try it out on your skin, see if the performance is okay. You can get this for summer. It's so good. It's better than Invictus Aqua in my humble opinion. If you talk about just comparison wise, price wise and everything, this is a better deal. Okay, you get a better bottle, heavier bottle, and it's really lovely. If it will always give you compliments, if no, like at least you're not gonna get any complaints. All right, number 9, Hawas. Number 8, I told you back to back Rasasi Shuhrah has to be in the list. This is one of the fragrances I'm extremely proud of. It's the beast. I have some more fragrance that is louder than this, but Shuhrah actually I have a lot of memories, so I have to put it in just honorary. Like, you know, it deserves a place in my lists. Okay, Rasasi Shuhrah, number 18, not 18, number 8. Number 7, I think number 7, yes. Number 7, yes. This is from House of Afnan. I have only one fragrance, so you guys already know. Supremacy Silver, clone of Aventus. I picked this up as the best alternative to Aventus, but I'll tell you one thing. This fragrance has one issue. Initially, I was like okay with it, but nowadays I feel like the next 2, I have 2 more fragrances that are inspired by Aventus, but performs better than this on me. This is like longevity-wise. If you go in high heat, this one dies out within 2 hours or so. Then you have to respray. But otherwise, very smooth, fruity, smooth transition. Supremacy Silver by Afnan, and it's a little bit more pricey than some of the fragrances, like around $40 something. It's really nice. It's very, very nice. I really like it still. Bottle is super gorgeous. But today Afnan Supremacy Silver is number 7. Number 6, and then we hit top 5. Number 6, Armaf Niche Bucephalus, the only one I'm left with. I have sold my other 2. Those are inspired by more like Blood Chanel, Sauvage. I was not wearing them that much, but these presentations I had to keep one, and this is the best presentation, red and black combo. You can say this is also inspired by Aventus, but it has its own thing going. I get this kind of foodie, pineapple-y, fruity, lemony kind of thing, but it's not as wild as Sidinim or other clones. This is kind of like more mature. I almost get a vibe of Creed's original, not original, Creed's Royal Oud, and then kind of like a Aventus, kind of like a smoky thing going. Not super beast mode, but I really like the smell. Okay, so it's kind of like a mature version of Aventus, release of Armaf, and I really like this bottle. But if you have already like few clones of Aventus, perhaps you don't have to have it, but I like it. Okay, Bucephalus, number 11. Now, time for top 5. And top 5, obviously, it has to, some fragrance has to miss it, some fragrance have to make it. So I put top 5 because I'm reaching for them, or I felt this way about them today. All right, just like that. Number 5, Lattafa. See, cheaper fragrances make way up the order sometimes. This is Ragba Wood Intense, and this is one of my recent love. It's discontinued, but I love this fragrance from my core. Okay, I'll tell you. And this is such a beautiful, sweet, gourmand kind of a oud. You will never feel a skanky incense or skanky oud. It's just perfectly blended. Very long lasting, beautiful, beautiful fragrance right here. Check out my review. This is Ragba Wood Intense EDP. Okay, that's number 5. Number 4, Rasasi Daarej Puram. It has beaten rest of its brothers in this list just because of one reason: price versus what you get. Rasasi Daarej is sweet. It's kind of like strong. It's very long lasting. It will project a lot, but the price wise, it's cheaper than Shuhrah, Hawas, any of the other Rasasis. Okay, so price versus what you get, you cannot get a better deal than this. Look at the juice color. It's just beautiful. Okay, it's a cold weather scent. If you want a little bit more sexier smell than this, you can go Tasmin. But I think overall, like there's heliotrope note, maybe perhaps the lavender or vanilla, something going on, a little bit powdery, but extremely sweet, syrupy, sexy scent. Okay, for cold weather night time, perfect dating scent, and smells very expensive. Rasasi Daarej, number 4. Top 3. Here is a little bit of bias that I have done. This fragrance is one of my oldest Middle Eastern fragrances, and today I'm picking up one of the versions. You can pick up the EDT, you can pick up the EDP, you can pick up the oil, you can pick up the whatever, you know. This one, this is Armaf Intense Man, and I'm showing you the limited edition because this is a prized bottle. It's a little bit different than the rest, okay? This one is not much different than EDP, but for my from my testing, I think this one has that best of both worlds. This one gives me sort of like projection and performance of City, the Silver Sprayer 2017, or before that UAE versions. These are supremely potent but a little bit harsh, but they took the DNA and made it better, okay? They made it more fruity, lemon, pineapple, and still lasting power is good. If you can find it somewhere, get it. You can get it also EDP, perfect. Blend it with the perfume oil, you'll be the king, right? Performance wise, it's a beast. Club New Intense Man today is my number 3. So it got beaten by the next two, but those are kind of like I would say really good fragrances, okay? If you ever try them, you know, perhaps you'll like them. Number 2 is a old fragrance of mine, juice color got darker. This is Shuhrah Al Kalemat, okay, or Kalemat Black. I have good about, how much I would say, it's about 25 ml left in this big bottle. I forgot the bottle size of this. This is from House of Arabian Oud, by the way, and it's a flanker of Kalemat. So this fragrance is a candy-like sweetness. So I detect there is oud there, but it's not like agar oud. There's not darkness, nothing. It's just one of the best fragrances your money can buy, okay? If you find a big bottle, it's a niche quality. It will be sort of like Rojada of quality, okay? I said it. And the fragrance is worth the money. Every single time I wear it, the chocolatey aspect of it makes it so wearable, so lovely. If you can afford this, perhaps buy the Ragba Wood Intense. Will do almost the same thing, or 24 Gold Oud. That is also a great fragrance. But Kalemat Black, number 2 today. And that leads me to number 1. The number 1 is a fragrance. It blew me away, okay? One spray of this perfume, I bought it from my brother. One spray of this perfume, it will destroy everybody's fragrance. It will destroy Shuhrah. It will destroy anything. And if you don't like even rose, this is a fragrance I would highly recommend. The fruitiness of this, the pungentness, and the bottle. This is one of the best fragrances I bought with my money, and I didn't have to spend so much. This, as it's available now, try to get a sample of it. This is my number 1 today from Middle Eastern countries, and this is from House of Ajmal, okay? I have to try some more Ajmal, but this is Wisal, Dhahab, okay? I reviewed it. Check out my review. Yeah, this one beats for me today any of those other fragrances. And this is so gorgeous, guys. This is Middle Eastern ultra male, okay? This is how a typical good looking young gentleman, Arab gentleman on the horse, perhaps on the desert, and the fragrance is just lovely. It's just beautiful. I cannot tell you enough how much I enjoy this. This is a hidden gem, okay? So I'll try out some more Ajmal, but that is my number 1 today. So as you can tell, the video did not end here. If you've been playing until now, you'll see like, oh, there's a little bit time left. What could be after number 1? Yeah, I picked up one fragrance I don't have a full bottle of, but this fragrance right here, the sample I'm going to show you, I'll write down the name. This is the VIP entry of this whole list. If I had a bottle, I would make it number 1, even over Ajmal. But this is very expensive, okay? And it's House of Arabian Oud. I don't want to put you in too much suspense. I have a hardy sample of 20 ml left here. This is Amiri. Okay, what is good about Amiri? You'll see Carlos from Brooklyn Fragrance Lover, he reviewed this. I think a couple of other reviewers. It's supremely heavy packaging, expensive, okay? But when you smell it, this fragrance is so beautiful. It's, whew, it's just money. It smells like money. It smells like Dubai. It smells like what you call lifestyle of luxury. It smells like rich people, and you have to just smell it. I can't describe it enough for you. It's fresh. It's something like, it has a lot of like how Dior Sauvage works. You know, at first you'll think it's gone, but it will come back, and it lasts forever, okay? So Amiri from House of Arabian Oud, I think this is the best fragrance I sniffed till date from Middle Eastern countries. So there are plenty more I'll obviously explore, but thanks for watching, thanks for supporting, and thanks for being a good sport, for forgiving me for not entering some of your favorite fragrance if I haven't, right? But I just wanted to entertain you, all right? Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and stay good, stay healthy. I'll speak to you again soon. Have a nice day. Bye bye.